baby. Yeah, baby. Why don't you ever model for me, Mrs. Kensington?
You know how Mr. Kensington feels about that.
Oh, behave. Yeah. Yeah, baby. Yeah.
So, today we're talking about your board breaks. And I actually want to specifically talk about momentum into your board breaks. So, momentum is how fast you're going towards something and through something, okay? So, we're actually going to talk about impulsive momentum. So whenever you hit this, guys, you're hitting the board. If my hand is the board and I hit it like a high five, what happened? It stopped because I'm applying the same amount of force for my hand that the board has. All right, and so they're just stopping. I have to give more from this hand through this board. So I need to be able to push past the board that's in the way. So guys, when we're doing this drill, when you're practicing your breaks, let's say we had a palm heel and my board is where this hand is here. I have to aim past the board. My goal needs to be hitting a target here, not the board itself. Otherwise, that's where we come with that high five and that slap. We need to hit all the way through it. So instead, we need to go through, whereas my board break was right here, my hand is aiming for past. So I have to set myself up to that position. So as you're drilling your boards today, I want you to work speed, acceleration, and add the force behind it so you can get the momentum to go through this board, guys. This is how I break through multiple boards or bricks at a time, is because whenever I'm hitting it, it just goes, because I'm applying more than the boards are resisting. So guys, that's what we're gonna work on today, is we're gonna work your momentum into your board breaks. So again, you're here, and you're gonna go through, boom, past that board break for each one of your drills. So we're gonna pull up here and break down what your drills should look like. Okay guys, you got this. All right, red belts. Okay, so your board break is ball of foot. So like I was talking about momentum, we're talking about how every action has an equal and opposite reaction, just like every choice has a consequence. It can be good or bad. That's another topic for another day. But this equal and opposite reaction, guys, is what we're talking about. So that means that if I hit this board and I don't hit it correctly, or I don't hit it with enough momentum, or enough force, or enough speed, what happens? It recoils us, or we both just stop and we're stuck together. We have to have our force and our momentum greater than the mass of this board. And part of that is being able to aim past it. Just like setting any goals, we need to have a goal higher than what we expect to, well, we need to achieve it actually. Hold on, we're gonna edit that. We're gonna edit that. Okay. We need to have a goal that goes past what we're aiming at here, okay? Because we need to go through this. Typically my goal is to hit the instructor on the other side, not because I want to hurt them, but because I'm gonna break through this board. So we're gonna work, like I said, ball of foot. Ball of foot can be a front kick, a round kick, and a twist kick. What the ball of foot means is I gotta pull my toes back. So put on your high heels, right? That's how we practice in there. You're hitting with the ball of your foot, not the tips of your toes, guys. So when I'm doing this, I'm just gonna do a front kick for you. A lot of the times we do allow you to, we pull our boards more side like this. The better the front kicks are, I want them more flat, okay? But as of right now, I'm just gonna show you, this is how someone can hold a pillow for you, or a bag at home if you have your own bags, or a suitcase or a life jacket, something that you have at home. Tell them to angle it just a little bit right now, and then you start going further and further and further. So how we do this, guys, is when I'm hitting this, I'm hitting again with the ball of my foot. And do I aim for this board or do I aim past it? We aim past it, okay? What's that phrase? Shoot for the moon and you'll land among the stars? Okay, same thing applies here, right? So you're gonna come through, you aim with your knee, you go through it. Ready? And hiya, through that board. I didn't kick with all my strength. It doesn't always matter about your strength. It does matter about how your momentum is going though. So guys, you got this. Work hard, train well. You also have a second drill. So because this was a kick, a foot, you have an upper body strike to be working. So get to work, guys. You got this.
All right, take one arm across, stretching out those shoulders from that arm workout earlier. Good job. And take your other arm across, stretching out that arm, stretching your shoulders. Take one arm over and behind your head, pressing it down. Go ahead, switch arms for me. Press that arm down and behind your head. Here's a tricky one. Go ahead, lace your fingers behind your back. And now you're gonna try and get them up as high as you can. If you can touch your head to the floor and bring those arms as far forward as you can without bending your elbows. That's awesome. Way to go, guys.